Hello there. I got to go to a really cool convention, and it was Star Wars Celebration! Alright, put these down here. So like I said before, I went to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago, which was so awesome. It was really a dream come true for me, because I didn't know if I could ever go to one of these, but it was so awesome. Like, I bought it, oh man, I forgot how long ago I bought those tickets, but like, yeah, this is the badge you would get. What if you want a 5-day one? If you want like a 1-day one, they gave you a different one. But I would always make sure that I have it, because I met somebody who lost his on the first day. And even though he showed the email and everything and registration that he had at the celebration, they still said no, and you had to pay about $200 for a new one. So I was like, yeah. So I was like every 5 minutes checking up on it. But like I said before, it was so awesome, the celebration. I went with Jan, Basha, Izzy, Daniel, who I met. They were already awesome, and it was just a blast. Everybody going dressed up, everybody loving Star Wars. Now the first day was actually cool because there were no panels actually, so you could just go in the exhibition hall, walk around, look at all the stores. Oh my god, I wanted to buy like literally so much stuff. If you ever plan to go there, the next one is in 2020 in Anaheim. Save money, because you want to buy so many things. I just walked down, I was like, I want this, I want this, I want this. It was just really awesome, and like just walking around, seeing so many cool things, taking pictures with different types of Wookie. Oh yeah, and every time I saw a Wookie, I took a picture with him. I love Chewbacca, it's my favorite character, so that was really fun. Like when you walk through the panels and you see all those different like toys and everything, like toys from the prequel era, like those are really cheap. But like for the Black Series one, you really have to look around. Like this is a really good point. Like if you go to the next one, really look everywhere before you start buying stuff at the first spot. Because one, I remember I actually wanted to buy this General Grievous one, and one shop had it for $35, the other one had it for $60, the other one had it for $40. So you really have to walk around the spot to really find the best price. The best thing to do is at the last day, go then, because then they drop everything for very cheap prices. I mean, sometimes during the day you find lucky, you find something very cheap, but like the last day, everybody's just running back and forth. Like the same with me. I was like, I ran over here. Okay, how much is it for you? Okay, go over there. And then still trying to get the best deals for the last like couple minutes before they close. And while I was there, I bought Finn for $8. About what was a really good price. I bought actually two. Hold on a second. I bought Rey and Finn. Both of them for $15 at the last day. Now I always look very carefully at the paint job, how the faces look. And Rey's doesn't, I don't know if you can see, doesn't look the greatest, but it had BB-8, so I figured it was cool. So I got these two. Then I also got Padme from the prequels, which is a really awesome one. This is really cool. I got this one for $8. Kylo Ren. This one is really awesome. I got this one. I got Darth Vader, of course. I had to get one. I got one right there. But yeah, this is the Black Series one, so I'm happy about this one. And this is really cool because my friend Jan and his fiance Basha, who are also there at the convention, you know, at the end we all exchanged gifts and everything, and he gave me this, and I was just like, what? Because I remember we were looking around, and I was just like, man, that Leia, I really would like to get a Leia one, but I don't know if I would get it because I didn't have that much money left anymore, because I already bought so much stuff. So then he said like, here, and like he gave me this Leia from Hoth. It was just awesome. And Jan, thank you very much. This is really awesome. I'm so happy about this. Really awesome. Oh, and one thing I forgot real quick. One thing I forgot to mention what I got at the convention is this Obi-Wan Starfighter from episode 2. Is what I got, which is so epic and awesome. Like, it was really amazing. Whew. Yeah, if you press this button, it releases, and then you have this. It was awesome. The hatch opens, and the reason why I got this is because I had this as a kid. Like my mom bought me this, and I had another friend who was less fortunate than me, and he really loved it too. I mean, he wasn't such a huge Star Wars fan, but he really loved this spaceship, a starfighter. So I gave it to him. Because I knew eventually if I begged my mom hard enough, she would probably maybe give me another one. But I know he would never be able to get this, so I gave it to him. And then a few months ago, before I went to the celebration, I was just like, damn, I wish I would had that. I wish I would had that starfighter again. And then I saw it for 15 bucks. And I was just like, yes, yes. So yeah, so I still got this Jedi starfighter from Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones, and I'm really happy I still got this. Yeah, so this is all the. I will do an unboxing video about all these figures, but today is about the celebration. So let me put these over here. Also, there was this fun like a shooting competition we could do. We have to shoot down like a TIE fighter or Darth Vader or Stormtrooper, and I won the Emperor. I won the Emperor's pop-up. It was really cool. No, you have lost. It was really cool. I also got a. I don't know if you can see behind this is a Darth Vader pop-up from Rogue One. So now I got the Emperor and Darth Vader, which was really awesome. And also won this little R2-D2. It was kind of cute. And all the panels was fun. Now this year they had a lottery to get into all the panels. I got to the showroom floor, which is like this stream to a big screen, the big episode 9 panel. My friend Jan, he actually got in. He just walked and asked if the seats are available, and they said yes. So he went into the episode 9 panel. If I had known that, I would have gone too.
Like Justin Crops kid without size calculations from flash close to a store. You're bouncing to a supermarket and then yeah. What's that? Watch. We're gonna lose the reflective shield. Go strap yourself in. Be careful on the way out.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking it very cold.
You. Go away.
Bouncing here at supermarket.
This is a very
It's a story about a farm boy in Nebraska, and not on Tatooine.
It was originally designed to be a modern fairy tale.
About good and evil, you know, and what prevails and what doesn't prevail.
It's unlimited, the possibilities of what they can do.
The system is we're sort of finished, but hopefully it will justify as a series.
There's so many of you. Yeah, it's a lot.
Welcome to your
really
first
cool.
Star Wars celebration.
Yeah, man. I'm very ready to celebrate.
But the episode 9 panel was fun. I didn't know why Adam Driver didn't show up. It was kind of like a mishmash, but I can understand they have new characters, so they want them to shine a bit. But that trailer, that trailer, I love that trailer so much. Like just to see Lando, that was my favorite. And then the laugh of the Emperor at the end, that was just so awesome. Everybody crowd's reaction about it. It was just amazing and awesome. I loved it very much. To an Ellen Tuckty panel, who plays K2SO from Rogue One, and also one of my favorite movies from Dodgeball, Steve the Pirate. He was fun. This panel was fun. He was talking about all his like journey about acting and movies and everything he did, and playing K2SO and playing now the same thing in the new Mandalorian show, which come out in November. Also excited about that show to see what happened and what would turn out, because it looked great. from what I saw. I went to the Clone Wars panel where they revealed the new season. Dave Filoni, they showed so much stuff. They showed a new type of squad, a sort of stormtroopers that are like really badass. They showed like 5 clips and the trailer. And at the end, it was really cool. Everybody got this, who attended the panel, this cool Ahsoka poster, which is just awesome and beautiful. And I really love this poster. This is really awesome. It's a Now I also went to an Anthony Daniel panel who plays C-3PO, and because he releases a new book, so he did a panel, and his panel I would say was the best one out of all of them. It was so funny. It was just hilarious. All these funny commercials he showed.
Oh, you in place. You can run real fast. Your feet can fly. You can be so light. You can jump sky high. New worlds open up and you're out that far. And all you've got to do is wish upon a star.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome not only the god of the Ewoks, but the king of rap, Anthony Daniel!
What they did with C-3PO, where he would be rapping, they would do anti-smoking. It was just hilarious to see those old commercials. He would talk about the first celebration that he did. Then Warwick Davis showed up, what was just like perfect. Like, I love the little roast battle they have going on against each other, just roasting each other. It was just hilarious. At one point even, I'm gonna show this, at one point even, like, Anthony Daniels went around the audience, and when he just like passed me, it was like right here, just like passing me by, like staying for a couple of seconds. I was just like, ah! It was awesome to see it.
This, I'm not have to. Let me demonstrate first. This is rehearsal. Okay, here we go. Oh. You got it. So, all of you are going to be led by Warwick, Chief Ewok. You're not ready, Liz. I'm ready. Are you ready? Half lights, full lights up, please. All up, all of the front rows here, especially the front rows. Especially the front row. So, Warwick, will you do this? I'm ready. I'm watching. Oh, look, we think he's some sort of god. Get on with it. Everybody, fellow Ewoks in the room. That's all of them. There we go. Oh. Okay. I'm checking. Louder. You see, Warwick? I can't believe you got that moth-eaten old thing out again.
And I got to this panel thanks to Izzy and Daniel, because you have to have those registrations, but the internet, this is one thing, the Wi-Fi at the convention is really bad. Like, yeah, if you go there and you don't have Wi-Fi on your phone or internet on your phone, don't expect the one at the convention to work, because it was really slow. So, but they had like a reservation for it, and Izzy and Daniel wanted to go, and I wanted to go too, but I didn't have one. It's like, I'll just like, you know, take a picture of my barcode, but look, ever. We went there, and then he said, a barcode. I said, yeah, but Izzy said, yeah, my buddy's friend internet is lagging. She said, okay, just go in. So we just went in, and then everybody went down the separated line, and we just cut through like the whole security and everything, just walked by. Nobody's looking, just walk. So we went there, and then I got in. We got really close seats. That was really cool. So Izzy, thank you for getting me into that panel. That was really awesome. I really liked that one. The last panel I attended was the Phantom Menace 20th anniversary.
Fuck yeah! suffering.
What was really cool to see, we got to see Ian McDermott, we got to see Ray Park, Anthony Daniels came up, Ahmed Best as Jar Jar Binks. Ahmed Best got so much love. It was really awesome. Like, as soon as he came up, everybody was, Ahmed. It was really cool because I think the fans really exaggerated, you know, with Jar Jar's character. It's not that terrible as everybody says. But the panel, I must say, was a little disappointing from this point of view because nobody from the main characters like actually show up. I mean, yeah, we got Ian McDermott, the Emperor, we got Ray Park, we got Darth Maul, we got C-3PO, we got Anthony Daniels. They also had some people from behind the scenes at the panel who were working on the film. That was interesting to see, but we didn't see Liam Neeson, Ian McGregor, Natalie Portman didn't show up. Which I can understand not showing up, but like they didn't even give us like a video message of quick saying hi, thank you and everything. Because Liam Neeson did it for the last celebration in Orlando for the 20th anniversary. He did a quick video, and I at least think, I mean, come on, you could at least send like a little video of saying thank you and everything. That was, I at least would like to see that. But we got a message from George Lucas. He sent a message to Celebration, which was really cool to see. But yeah, that was just a little disappointing, but it was still fun overall. One thing which you also must know, you know, the Star Wars show that they'll have on YouTube, they have it there live. And what the cool thing was, like all the stars that were on the episode 9 panels and Mandalorian panel and episode 1 panel. In the exhibition hall, you have this big stage for the Star Wars show, which is for free, because the exhibition hall is for free where everybody walks around. And all the stars came up. So I got to see Ahmed Best, I got to see Warwick Davis talk there, Oscar Isaac, the new actor from episode 9, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. I also got to see the kid who plays the Joker in Gotham. Ah, man, I forgot his name. It was really cool to see, like, to him talk and everything. And they also had the Vader Immortal game, like the VCR game from Vader Immortal, where you're a Jedi. They gave you these 2 sticks. I went there. And oh my god, this game is so awesome! Like, you put on the headset and everything, you have these 2. And then the first thing it opens, like the door opens, and then you see Darth Vader. And like, this is the first time you really feel like how giant Darth Vader is. Like, I was just like watching it, you know, I don't even know if nothing was there. I was just like, Darth Vader, Darth Vader. I was about to flip out, but it was so awesome. And then you have a Jedi training, and the remote that you gave, it really feels like a lightsaber. Like, if I would have this one, it really felt about the same weight. So to have it then, and then you have like training sessions, or like, you really feel like a Jedi. I mean, I was in the same outfit, so I was just like vroom, vroom, vroom. I was flipping around like this game is so awesome. Like, I asked, okay, how much is it? You know, like you normally always ask about those things. He said, well, I was like, how much is the VCR, the headphones, and the 2 joysticks? He said, well, about $3.99. I was like, okay. So the game will probably be another 60 or 80 bucks. So I was like, great. Yeah, $500 for this game. It's for PC, like it's just for like PCs, and it's not for PlayStation or Xbox, because I asked about that. But this game was really epic and really awesome. Like, and they also gave this poster for everybody who used it, so that was really cool. It says Vader Immortal, Episode 1, a Star Wars VR series, Lucasfilm. Fate has chosen. I don't know. Fate have chosen you. So that was really cool to see. That the video game was also cool. I also met a lot of cool people there. I met Star Wars Theories, who has the biggest Star Wars channel, and I watch him all the time. He was really nice. He also speaks a little bit German, what was actually surprising to see. I also met Dupree, who played Vader, because Star Wars Theory made a Vader fan film. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. And I met Dupree, who played Vader. I met Jesse, who played the voice of Vader.
Stressed, my friend.
I am fine.
Also met another YouTuber, Andre the Black Nerd. He was really nice. I just went like, Andre! I was like, hey! He was cool. Also met Anna, also known as a Star Wars girl. She was really nice. We talked a little bit, but it was at the end. We only took brief because I was like running to get that Black Series action figure. But she gave me something very cool because she's a painter, an artist. So she gave me this Dark Maul painting she made. Because she had a painting and she had it printed out in cards. And she said she'd give it to anybody who recognized her. So she signed it here. She says, to Martin, this really epic Dark Maul card. So it was really awesome. So thank you very much for this. It was really awesome. I also did photo ops. Now this is what I didn't know. For photo ops with the stars and everything you have to pay for, which wasn't the cheapest investment, I would say, but it was really one worth. I did one with Ian McDiarmid, the Emperor. I did one with Peter Mayhew because Chewbacca is my favorite Star Wars character out of the whole series. Like even Jedi included, I just love Chewie. He's the best in my opinion. So I did a photo op with him. I also did a photo op with Billy D. Williams. And I don't know if you guys ever seen Scrubs, but there's this scene where Turkey had this little scene in the show where he meets Billy D. Williams. He goes like, Lando Calrissian.
Look, Julie, I'm very protective of JD. So it's going to take a lot for you to win me over.
JD wanted me to introduce you to my godfather.
Hey, Julie's a great girl.
Come here. Come here.
Yes. You can call me Billy D.
Yes, Lando. Yes.
I was the exact same thing, even though it was just like a quick, you know, because when you do those photo ops, like they ask you, okay, how many people, okay, go here, and then, okay, you stand next to it, 1, 2, 3, thank you, okay, next, because there were a lot of people in line. But with Ian McDiarmid was actually really cool. You know, I walked up to him, I shook his hand, I said, it was nice to meet you, and then I did the photo. So at least I get to do that. But when I'm next to Lando, I said, it's nice to meet you. He said, thank you very much. So it was really cool to say. Peter Mayhew didn't say much because, you know, he actually canceled on Thursday. I was lucky, I had the photo up on Friday. Because of health issues, you know, he doesn't have the strength anymore, but he still made funny faces with everybody he took a picture with, so that was cool. But like with Lando, I was just like, that's how Turk reacted in the show. That's how I reacted inside. Even though it was just a couple seconds, I was just like, it's Lando. So I can't wait to see him in episode 9. I'm really excited for that movie. I can't wait for damn December. Why I gotta be December every time? But it's really cool and exciting. So yeah, I just want to talk about a little bit my experience at the Star Wars celebration in Star Wars in Chicago. In Chicago, the next one is in Anaheim next year. So I'm excited for that one, even though I'm not sure which panel will be like the highlight, because episode 9, like no more like official, you know, Skywalker saga movies. So I think they will show the Benny Weisenhoff, the guys from Game of Thrones, what they have planned. I think they said it's going to be the Old Republic. That's actually really exciting to see. So I think that will be one of the main panels, and maybe some other stuff definitely too. But I just want to talk about my experience at Star Wars Celebration. It was really awesome. It was so much fun to meet everybody, all the cosplayers, just walk around, just be in this whole environment of Star Wars. You talk to anybody. I met a lot of cool people there. Jan, Basha, Izzy, Daniel. It was so much fun. I miss y'all. I hope to see you at the next celebration. Well, I guess I will, but it was, I just loved it. If you're a Star Wars fan, really, I must really say, if you're a Star Wars fan, you should really go once in your life. You should go to the celebration. If you're a big Star Wars fan, really go, because it's just an experience. It's such an amazing experience and great experience as a Star Wars fan, just to walk around, just to be surrounded by everything and talk and take pictures with the giant X-Wing they have put out, and the TIE Fighter, and these cool like little parts where you can take pictures like from the Endor planet and everything. It was just epic and amazing. They have also a lot of panels and podcasts that they have there. So if you really plan, you can really plan out. You have to do a whole day busy. You're the whole day busy. You just walk around back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I just want to say it was so epic. Star Wars Celebration was so epic and amazing. I was so happy I got to go there. I can't wait for the next celebration. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience with you. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next time. And as always, may the Force be with you always.
Oh my, Mr. Anakin died. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a
Jedi. Goodbye, Chewbacca. Miss you.